It's Crossover Radio Sports Talk with a Purpose. Thursday Night Lights live from F&M Bank Stadium here in Piedmont, Oklahoma. Your home for the Piedmont Wildcats. My name is Philip Larson. And ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat tonight, not only because the Guthrie Blue Jays are in town, not only because this is a great mid-season test, but ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the Piedmont booth, Ryan Abernathy.
What's up, Piedmont, America? Glad to get a chance to join you guys tonight for what's going to promise us to be a fantastic game between the Wildcats and the Blue Jays. Excited to get a chance to be here tonight to see how this thing goes.
Let's go ahead and listen to the national anthem as they finish up here. I tell you what, the national anthem singer up in the booth with us, and a phenomenal job by that young lady. And so Ryan Abernathy, one of the OGs, one of crossover royalty, here with us tonight, Thursday Night Football, as my partner in crime, Mark Larson, getting ready to marry his lovely bride this weekend.
Yeah, man. Glad to give Mark a chance to go down and get ready to get married. To be honest with you, a little disappointed him getting married during football season. Can't imagine the excuse for that. But some people make that mistake.
you know what the excuse is? She said, "Hey, we're getting married on October 1st. You better be there."
That's usually a pretty good excuse.
Yeah, you better be there. Otherwise, we'll just go down the line for the next eligible bachelor.
I had to call the Tuttle Bethany game last week without Jacob Major because he had to go to a wedding in Tennessee that wasn't even his wedding. So, there's no accounting for taste.
Yeah. No excuse for that. But anyways, back to this game. Ryan, man, I think we're in for a good one.
Yeah, man, I'm actually really looking forward to it. Guthrie is coming in here playing solid football. They're going to be, we think, without their number one running back tonight, which they were without a couple weeks ago when they squeaked by Tuttle. And so that'll probably make a little bit of a difference. But, the nice thing is about foes that are in the same conference that are used to playing each other all the time is you get a chance to see how Guthrie adjusts to the flex bone that Piedmont runs to perfection. Definitely one of the top teams in the state running that very complicated and very difficult to defend offense.
Yeah, not only that, but this is going to be a great test for the Piedmont defense, especially, Isaiah Hammonds, number 30, is the running back that's going to be out for Guthrie. Did not see him in warm-ups, was not wearing pads, did travel with the team. But, this Piedmont team, they're coming in firing on all cylinders on a 3-game winning streak, took care of business last week against Southeast, and have actually kind of had their way. But, again, this is going to be a great midseason test.
Yeah, and I think the impressive thing that they did against Southeast last week, Phil, was the way the defense kind of stepped up because Southeast had been mowing people over. They'd scored 80 points the previous game.
I don't care who you are. You score 80 in a game. That's putting in some work.
And Piedmont's defense came in and was able to hold them to a more reasonable football score. We'll just call it that. And that's saying something for this defense. But I agree with you that they will be tested because the thing about Guthrie is when they've got one guy that goes down, they've always got somebody that's ready to step up, and that's what we'll see tonight with the Blue Jays. But I really expect, with Piedmont coming in, kind of firing on all cylinders, 3-game win streak, for them to be able to come in and kind of take care of business on the ground. So the question is definitely going to be, can they stop Guthrie on the offensive side of the ball?
And not only that starts in the trenches, and just, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Football is about moving mass, right? And so this Piedmont defense offense, obviously led by number 10, the linebacker and running back Cannon Wood, but also just got word of a number change. Talon Owen, you're right, the Claw himself, moving to 99. He's got almost, I think, 10 sacks on the season, man. I mean, he is a force to be reckoned with on the defensive side. So, I mean, we're seeing even kind of that spread offense, that RPO offense come down to the high school level. But, Ryan, I mean, again, more things change, more things stay the same. It's all about that trench.
Yeah, definitely, man, most definitely. And with a run-first team like Guthrie, that is definitely going to be the case. Like I can say, even without stud running back, they're going to be trying to run the ball. And so if Piedmont's able to do that and force them to throw tonight, then I think that they're going to have a lot of success on the defensive side of the ball. But of course, that's always the question, right? And everything's about strategy. Well, strategy works until you get punched the very first time. After you get punched, we really see what you got going on.
Absolutely. Piedmont wins the toss, looks to defer. And I would anticipate that Guthrie is going to go ahead and receive the kickoff to open the game. Let's go to that offensive side real quick, Ryan. Again, that flex bone with some new wrinkles kind of put into it, led by the field general himself. That is number 14. Josh Mars is your quarterback. And you know what? Here's the thing, man. More and more passing incorporated in this game. Can they keep Guthrie's defense honest and keep them from loading up the box on this flexbone offense?
Yeah, definitely that's the question, Phil. You know that it's all predicated on success early, because if you're able to do that, give them trouble, give them wrinkles, then everything else opens up for you.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and take a break as we get ready for Piedmont Wildcat football, brought to you by Crossover Radio Sports, simulcast on Sportal. I want to thank our friends at F&M Bank Stadium, your lead sponsor for Piedmont football. And hey, let's go ahead and hear from them right now. Crossover Radio Sports, it is sports talk with a purpose. We'll be right back.
F&M Bank.
We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Ryan, the band is in the stands. Ryan, here comes the Piedmont Wildcat team out of the Cats. Woo!
Bring it.
Can you feel it, man? We are this close to football time in Oklahoma.
I can feel it, man. And here's the thing. Can you beat Thursday night football? It's like bonus football, man.
No, listen, I mean, I think we need to bring in like Tuesday night football, Wednesday afternoon football. I can't get enough. I need more. More football is mo better, is what I'm telling you here.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, brother. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Well, man, like we said, I mean, here we are, mid-season test for Piedmont and for Guthrie themselves. I mean, this is one of those games where looking forward throughout the season that this could be one of those launching pads.
Yeah, man, and the thing is that if Piedmont can get past this test, they really don't have anybody else to really deal with that's going to be this talented until they get to the Carl Albert game. Yeah. And that obviously is going to be the test. Carl Albert looking like they look every year loaded on the defensive side of the ball, much less the offensive side of the ball, running through people like hot knives through butter, and really kind of what we expect to see Piedmont do tonight.
Absolutely. So they're getting lined up here. I'll tell you what, let's take one more quick break, and then the kickoff's on the other side. Crossover Radio Sports, sports talk with a purpose. We'll be right back after this.
At West Metro Community Church, we know these days people are seeking connection. They desire truth and want real, meaningful investment. And at West Metro, we seek to build our relationships together as we deepen our relationship with Jesus, our Savior. We know each other by name and challenge our church family to grow in their faith. We are a church that knows the importance of community engagement, of caring for the orphans and widows, and of taking the name of Jesus to the nations. We would love for you to be a part of what we
Let's talk with a purpose, and they've got the ball teed up. Piedmont looking to kick off to Guthrie as Piedmont wins the toss and defers. So we're going to see that Piedmont defense line up and see if they can't set the tone. Very important to do so. Here we go. Here is the kick, and they do kick it deep this time. Fielded just shy of the 20 and returned. Finding some room on the left side. Stutter steps going the wrong way, looking to do something, and that Piedmont special teams limits the return. Great way to see that third phase of the football game, Ryan.
Yeah, not really sure what Jaden Harper was thinking there for Guthrie, but number 25 there for the Wildcats there to make the stop. That's Brogan Hardy. So nice job there by the Piedmont special teams getting a nice stop. Could have set up to be a nice return, man, but they weren't able to execute.
1st and 10, ball at the 26-yard line for Guthrie as they get lined up. Shotgun formation, bunch set to the right, single closest to us, and a pitch to the right is the running back, finding some room on the left side, and gets to, still on his feet, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. 10-yard gain on the play, and that's something that's going to need to get cleaned up right off the bat.
Yeah, nice run there. Jalen Harper with the run, number 13. He's the one that also had the kickoff return. He apparently wasn't done. So nice run there by him, man.
New set of downs, 1st and 10 after the first down run for Guthrie. Shotgun formation, single back. It is a handoff to that back, testing the left side, and he is gobbled up in the backfield for a short loss on the play.
Yeah, that's a little more what I was expecting to see out of the Wildcat defense tonight as Harper gets bottled up behind the line of scrimmage, loses one. Nice play there by the Wildcat, the center of the Wildcats line. 2nd
11 coming up as they put them behind schedule after the short loss on the play. Piedmont defense looking to capitalize off of that. Shotgun formation again, twins to the right on either side, putting a man in motion. And the handoff is to the running back, kind of a jet sweep, room on the left, and still on his feet, breaks a tackle, gain of about 15 on the play. Another chunk play there, Ryan.
Yeah, went with a Wildcat look there, Phil, with Harper taking the ball and then Xavier Williams on the handoff. And a nice play there by him to get the edge, and that's something that you got to scout and kind of pay attention to as Wildcats get going here.
Trips to the right for the quarterback. The handoff, looking at the right side and finding some room. Gain of about 5 on the play. And, kind of run left, run right, run left, run right. I'm detecting a pattern.
It's been a different person under center every single snap for the Wildcats tonight. That was actually Williams under center that time. So nice little bit of variety here by the Wildcats.
Wildcat formation here. And the give up the middle. That's number 10. Gets about 4 on the play. So here we go. First third down of the game. And it's going to be 3rd and 3 for this defense.
Yeah. Nice. You're right. They're running that little Wildcat there. And it really seems like they're rotating whoever's taking the snap every single down, man. Pretty wild. Number 33 there, Phil, taking that last snap.
Trips to his left, the quarterback number 7 in the shotgun formation, single up top, moving right to left. Guthrie in the away whites and your Wildcats in the home blues. Got the play, shotgun formation, and it is a quarterback design draw. Find some room on the right side. Needed 3, gained 4, and so that's going to be another first down as they move the sticks.
Yeah, and he had the option, obviously, to make the handoff, decided to keep it, had the hold just between center and right guard. And just stuck his nose in there and was able to lunge forward for the first down. Nice little run there by Jackson Walters.
Shotgun formation again. 2 wide receivers closest to us with a tight end, single up top as they get to play from the sidelines. Here we go. Another handoff to the right side, finding some room on this kind of zone read scheme and continues the break tackles. Was bottled up at the sticks, but was able to lunge forward and get about 4 to 5 yards on the play. And so some really purposeful running right now for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, and what we're seeing out of Wildcats early, Phil, is just having a hard time letting the first guy make the tackle. The backs for the Blue Jays just kind of jumping around a little bit, making people miss. It's causing some commotion.
Hayden Calvert is the quarterback in the shotgun formation, kind of putting the man in motion, and the handoff is to the running back, runs right into the line, minimal gain. So here we go, another third down, and you know that Wildcat defense is starting to think that they want to get this third down conversion and get the defense off the field.
Yeah, for sure, man, and they've got a chance to do it here at third and medium here for that Wildcat defense. And we talked earlier that it's got to be the ability to kind of hold strong in these positions, and we'll see. They'll get a chance to do it here. They haven't done it on this drive so far, but now it's their shot. Shotgun
formation, trips to the left. First pass of the play. Here we go. Pressure, and it climbs the ladder. Great catch. Ball completed 19-yard line, first down, and here we go. Blue Jays are in the red zone.
Yeah, number 20 found the soft spot of that zone there for the Blue Jays and was able to make it. Now, he had to go up and catch it, like you said, and then falls to the ground, so he wasn't able to get any yak life, but he was able to make that catch.
Trips to the right for Calvert as he comes to the line. Shotgun formation, single closest to us, and a design quarterback run, testing the right side, got a big hole, cuts it back up the middle, brought down, not before he gains about 6-7 on the play, going to bring up second and short.
Yeah, and it's another nice run. Now, Piedmont rushing to where the ball was, able to make the stop after a pickup of about 6. So not a lot of damage there after contact. But the Blue Jays kind of moving down the field kind of unchecked at this point in time.
Very zone read scheme I'm seeing in the offense right now. Trips to the left. Calvert in the shotgun, putting the back in formation. Shovel pass coming across the formation. Pushed out of bounds. Gain of about 3 on the play. 3rd and 1 coming up.
Yeah, nice run. Another nice little run there as he picks up a couple. And gets stopped short, like you said, forced out of bounds. So,
3rd and 1.
The question being, Phil, can they stop them?
Yeah, I mean, 3rd and 1, here we go. This zone read scheme from the Blue Jays starting to give them trouble. Defense wants to stand tall. Here we go. Handoff to the right, looking for some room towards the right, just over the sticks. Gain of 1, needed 1, got 1, and the length of a football. First down coming up, 1st and goal.
Yeah, the Wildcats were there, Phil. It's just blocked up really well and able to lunge forward there for the first down. So
1st and goal coming up, and so now this defense, we've seen it before, Ryan, this bend, don't break defense, when they have their backs to the wall, does typically stand tall, almost using, the back end as an extra defender.
Yeah, back to the Wildcat. Here comes the snap.
Here we go. Testing the left side, finds a hole, gets down to the 4-yard line. That's gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and goal coming up.
Yeah, Xavier Williams, man, it seems to be the guy that when they run that Wildcat that's run it the best thus far on this drive, picking his spots and able to pick up yards every single snap.
Wildcat formation again. Jalen Sheriff is lined up in the quarterback position, looking to make something happen, finding some room in the middle. That's going to be a Blue Jay touchdown as they just continue to give this defense fits.
Yeah, nice run there by Shelf and gets into the end zone.
Lining up for the point after are the Blue Jays, and you know, like you said, I mean, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the nose, and so you know that Piedmont defense is going to take a look and see what they can do.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And the thing is coming out against a team that's going to run a Wildcat on you like this and switch who's getting the ball every single time. That's ridiculous.
Snap down, kick is up and good. Talon Owen almost breaks through the line and gets a block. He almost had to kick it around him. But here we go. 7-0 is your score. 5:43 left in the first quarter. Crossover Radio Sports, Sports Talk with a Purpose. We'll be right back after this.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns.
What? You just realized if you're on the Piedmont side that you're going to be in a fight.
Yeah, man, and that's the thing is you come in against a team like Guthrie, they're playing without their best player at the running back spot, and you come in and you're facing off, against an offense. It's just they're compensating by switching every time somebody gets the snap, and that takes a little bit of an adjustment. No doubt the defense will be able to adjust and get that fixed.
Lining up for the kickoff after the touchdown. Again, 5:43 left in the first quarter, 7-0. Blue Jays take the opening drive. Piedmont about to get the ball for the first time as they get ready to send it away. Kick is off, kicked deep. Fielded at the 10-yard line, returned, finding some room on the left side. And he is pushed out of bounds after a good 25-yard return to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, nice return there by Jacob Anglin, man. And nice to see Piedmont get a nice place to start with this drive, their first offensive drive of the game.
All right, here we go. Josh Mars, your quarterback in this flex bone offense. Cannon Wood is your first running back. You're going to see a lot of rotation of the running backs and the other flex bone backs as they come in and out. Mars under center for this opening snap of their first drive, getting the play from the sidelines. Singles on either side for Mars and your receivers. Here we go. Handoff is to Wood, testing the left side, and he is stopped for a short gain of 2, let's call it 3 on the play. Get a little extra on the lunge. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, nice little run to get started there, man, and that is, of course, the thing you want to do here, Phil, is you just want to get everybody settled down, get everybody kind of, in a nice rhythm. That's really all it takes to get this offense untracked.
Mars under center, singles on either side. Wood in the backfield with them. And it is a keeper for Wood. Pitches it over to Lucian on the left side. Gain of another 4 on the play. Colton Lucian sat out yet last week. Good to see him get some play this week.
Yeah, really nice run there, and great timing on the pitch by Mars. Waiting until the last possible moment, springs Lucian over around the corner. 3rd down and manageable for the Cats.
On schedule, 3rd down and 4 for Piedmont. Wood in the backfield, singles on either side. Here we go. Man in motion coming up. They love to do that little man in motion to see if they can't draw the defense off sides, get that free yardage.
I like that free yardage.
You send me a check. I'm going to cash it. Here we go. Oh, and there's a keeper by Mars that sniffed out. Loss on the play. Loss of 3. And not exactly what you wanted out of Piedmont. 3 and out to start the football game.
Yeah, and the really bad thing there, Phil, really only ate up about a minute off the clock, and Guthrie was able to consume almost 6 minutes on that last drive, and I really kind of needed a first down there. His first read was actually his better read coming up the gut.
Yeah, giving it to Wood, who had that hole on the right side. But here we go. Punt formation for Piedmont. 4th and 7 coming up, as they look to get that defense right back on and see if we can't get them on track.
Yeah, curious to see here. Hopefully we get a deep punt. Nice one.
Spiral punt that is bounces at the 30, takes a Blue Jay bounce, and Piedmont downs it. They got 10 yards on the backspin on that, Ryan.
Yeah, I wish that my pitching wedge would do that when I'm playing golf out at Surrey, man. I'd be in much better shape than I normally am. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm in such deep lettuce that I usually have to bring a vinaigrette with me.
So we'll see what adjustments Piedmont was able to make in that short offensive drive to be able to get this Blue Jay offense off the field quickly so they can get the flex bone back out there.
Very zone readish that we've seen out of these backs. I mean, they have these lanes, and if one's closed up, they just bounce it out to another ones for the Blue Jays. But here we go. Shotgun formation, bunch set for the Blue Jays as they hand it off on the right side on a jet sweep. Met in the backfield, and there's that sure tackling that we're used to.
Yeah, man, number 21 there for the Wildcats. That would be, trying to get I don't have my roster memorized here. Tyron Bedford, is that right?
Yeah.
Benford, Tyron Benford, man, just came in and shut that down for no gain whatsoever. Nice job.
Second and 10, no gain on the play as the Blue Jays get lined up, getting the play from the sidelines. Twins to the left in the formation. Shotgun single up top, moving right to left. Putting a man in motion again, and here we go. Snap, and it is a play action to the right as he rolls to his right, finds a man to his right. Short pass, well defended.
Yeah.
Third, oh my goodness. If that flag was any more late, it would get lunch detention.
Yeah, official went for it and missed his pocket. That's the only laughable thing about that call, unfortunately. But Shelton never got his head around man in order to be able to look back for the ball. If he had perfect position, but he just ran through the receiver instead of turning around.
Got to turn your head around. That's going to be called every time on every level. Got to play the ball, can't run through the man. And so 10-yard penalty on the play, bringing up 1st and 10 as they cross into Wildcat territory.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man, because that ball was going to be tough for them to be able to bring in.
Yeah, it was underthrown by about 3 yards. Here we go. Handoff, play action to the right, and as a quarterback keeper, 2 yards on the keeper, testing that right side. And here we go. That's a little bit behind schedule here. You'll take a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, better tackling by the Wildcats on this drive already. Other than without the penalty, they would be punting right now.
Correct.
So.
Second and 8 coming up for the Blue Jays. Twins to the left. Shotgun formation again. Here we go. Looking to pass, looking to his right, on a little out pattern right at the sticks. First down, Blue Jays. And I'll tell you what, that pass had a little bit of mustard on it.
Yeah, it did, man. Wildcats playing a little soft, looking for them to go deep again on that play. And a quarterback saw it, and the wide receiver cut off his route and was able to present himself there with the numbers pointing towards the quarterback. That's usually going to be a completion. Threw it a little high. And like you said, with a little bit of heat on it.
Twins to the left for Culver as he gets the snap, handoff, testing the left side, and he is met right there at the point of attack. Sure tackling by number 10, that's Cannon Wood.
Yeah, Cannon Wood said, enough of this garbage. I am going to insert myself, and he did with a thunderous hit.
Second and 8 coming up as they get lined up again. Looking to string some good plays together here on the defensive side, putting the Blue Jays behind schedule. Twins to his left for Calvert as he gets lined up. Looks like they were doing a little bit of hard count, see if they can get that free yardage too, but discipline on the defensive side. Twins to his left again. Calvert has his play, and here we go. Play action, looking deep on a 9 route, and is dropped right into the bucket for a touchdown. And I tell you what, tip your hat to that one. Undefensible pass on that, and the touchdown.
Yeah, man, number 15 for the Wildcats was there in coverage. And wide receiver, literally just turned on the afterburners and blew right by him. Couldn't have been played any better. Just quarterback decided to drop a dime. And I felt like I was in a Sopranos episode with that dime being dropped. You know how much fun it is to be able to do color and say stuff like that?
I'm telling you, man. We're going to see how deep you go on the color. Snap down, kick up is good. Just like that, 1:18 left in the first quarter. Piedmont taking some body blows, 14-0. We're going to be right back right after this quick message.
We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with
Sports Talk with a purpose, and we got some work to do. Guthrie up 14-0 after the 2 quick scores and the 3-and-out from Piedmont. So, Ryan, you're the coach on the sideline. You're Coach Hall. What are you saying?
Well, if I'm talking to the offense, I'm saying, look, fellas, we've got to finish the drive. So that means we got to clean up the blocking on the front end so that we can run our offense the way we're supposed to run it. And on the defensive side of the ball, I'm looking at the fellas saying, hey, listen, we're not going to be able to go 8 in the box. We're going to have to go 7, and y'all are going to have to be able to tackle because otherwise we're going to get eaten up. Because here's the thing, man. We were saying it during the break. If that quarterback can throw like that 1 out of 3 times, that's first, second, third down. And if he can drop a dime like that every 3, it's going to be a long night for the Cats.
Lining up for the kickoff after the touchdown. Kicks it deep again. Fields it on a bounce at the 15. Has some blockers. Gets up to the 30, 15-yard gain, and you know what? Pretty decent field position to start this second drive.
Yeah, it is, and that's what you need. I mean, starting outside the 30-yard line gives you, you got a little bit of space, not feeling smothered, and now you've got to go out and execute, man. And that's the thing is that the flex bone is Piedmont's offense. They know how to run it. And it's just a matter of being able to say, okay, we got to make the right pitch, the right call.
Israel Robles now in the backfield with Mars. Bunch formation in a jumbo package. Single to his right, getting the play from the sidelines is your captain, Josh Mars. Has what he likes, now under center. Here we go. Handoff is to the right side to Izzy Robles. Bunched up in the gap, but is able to push through. Gain of 5 on the play at the marker.
I like the way that young man runs, Phil. I think that's the first time we've got a chance to see him tonight.
Yep.
And he was just going to keep the legs churning and push forward and pick up, what could have been maybe 1 yard, turn it into 3.5. So nice pickup there by Robles.
Call it 2nd and 6 as they get under center again after that run from Robles. In the backfield again. Handoff is to Robles. Oh, it was a fake to Mars. Forward pass. Kind of a free throw style pass as he was under pressure.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, it was the right read to pull the ball because they were coming for Robles there in the gap, but not sure that that's not the pass I want my quarterback throwing.
No, that's not the one. And so here we go. Got some work to do. 3rd and 6 coming up. As Piedmont needs to convert here to keep this drive going and give that Piedmont defense a little bit of a Gatorade break. Not a sponsor, but you could be. Here we go. Mars under center, looking to pass, and big hit. Pass intended for Colton Lucian, right there at the sticks.
He got lit up like a Christmas tree, Phil. That was a super hard hit, and that pass was out in front of him. It's the worst possible position to put a running back in, reaching for that ball, and that DB was on him. Man, he was on him fast. So you're going to have to punt again. Not the greatest of situations.
3 and out again for this offense as we wind down the first quarter. Game starting off in a pretty challenging way. Here is the snap. Punt is away. End over end punt. And there we go. Gets the Piedmont bounce and gets a favorable Piedmont bounce. Keep going. Keep going. Ball is spotted at the 9-yard line. What do you know about that 60-yard punt?
Somebody give that punter a hug. That was fantastic, man. That was really nice. The last one he had that kind of the backspin bounce on it, and this one he gets that little trickle roll, and all the way down to looks like about that 9-yard line. Really, really nice there for the Wildcats. And if I'm the Wildcat defense, I'm like, okay, this is where we want them, and this is where you're going to kind of get aggressive, maybe look for a turnover. But like we were saying, between series, going to have to go 7. Can't go 8 in the box.
Absolutely. And also talking about that front 7 saying, hey, those things hanging off your shoulders, they're called arms. You're going to want to use those to wrap up.
Yeah, not to arm tackle, because I don't think anybody here in Cape is going to be arm tackled tonight.
3rd series here for the Blue Jays as they get lined up deep in their own territory after the phenomenal punt that even Eli Manning would want to give $250 million to that punter.
10 seconds, I guess. Oh, the Manning cast. Please don't. Please don't.
You don't like the Manning cast?
I honestly don't.
Really?
I'm a purist. I like listening to the
Troy and Joe.
I love Troy and Joe, man.
Yeah, I get it.
I am super sad that they're not calling on Fox anymore, but it does give me a reason to watch even a bad Monday Night Football game at this point in time.
Here we go, lined up after the punt. Calvert twins to his right, shotgun formation, handoff up the middle, cuts it back to the left side. And he is wrapped up. Flag on the play at the point of tackle. See what that is. Going to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Going to see what the penalty is.
Man, they were tangled up, and I couldn't tell who had a hold of whose face mask, but there was a lot of grabbing and yanking going on there. This one may be going against the Blue Jays, to be really honest with you, from what I saw, but we'll see what the Stripes saw.
Personal foul. That's a face mask. It's going against Guthrie. Good eyes on that, my friend.
Yeah, they were tangled up pretty hardcore, and running back was grabbing anything he could to try to get loose.
That's such a tough penalty sometimes too, because I mean, you heat of the moment, offensive, defensive. You just your hand just kind of grabs and holds on to whatever you can, and then all of a sudden it's a personal foul.
Well, the thing is, for a running back, I mean, you can stiff arm, but you can't grab and twist, and that's what he was doing.
Right. 1st and 10 after a half the distance to the goal penalty turns into 1st and 13. Let's see if this is what gets the Piedmont defense going. Pitch to the right, shotgun formation, and he's bottled up in the backfield, falls forward, loses another 3 on the play, and things are going our way.
Big number 69 blew that one up. That's Jordan Fuston. Jordan got in there and said, you, sir, need to have a seat. Thank you very much. That's the end of the first quarter, brother.
First quarter is in the books. Piedmont has some work to do. Guthrie up 14-0. We're going to be right back after this quick message. Crossover Radio Sports, Sports Talk with a Purpose. We'll be right back.
Medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Crossover Radio Sports, Sports Talk with a Purpose. And so, quarter in the books. Ryan, you're, again, let's play amateur coach. You're on the sideline. You got a long third down. Second down, that's right after the penalty. Pardon me on that. What are you telling your defense?
I'm telling my defense to not get a pass interference penalty and to play coverage, man. I mean, that's what I'm telling them. I'm saying, look, we got to pay attention to what the quarterback's doing. If he's going to throw, make sure he can't complete the ball easily down the field.
Shadow of their own goalpost for Guthrie as they line up 2nd and 16. Ball on the 3-yard line. Shotgun formation for Calvert as he gets lined up on the near side. Trips to his right, empty backfield, and here is a little bubble screen pass completed. Cuts upfield into the middle. Right there at the sticks. Needed 16. Looks like he got 16.
Yeah, and they had him. The blocking was there, but the Cats had an extra man over there and just could not make the tackle. Got shook. And there was nobody else there. Safety had to come up to close it out.
1st and 10 coming up at the 20-yard line after the first down play.
Yeah, frustrating situation for the Cats because you had them pinned back, and now they got breathing room, and the whole playbook's back open.
Calvert in the shotgun formation, single back with him, trips to his right, single up top. And it is a designed run for Calvert, testing that left side, cuts it back up the middle, falls forward, gain of 9 on the play. Big run as he was able to test the left and then cut right back into the middle.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was going to be able to get much there at first, but a hole opened up, and he was quick to take advantage of it, Phil, as he came off the left side. And Wildcats were there, but they got there late and were able to bring him down just shy of the first down.
2nd and 1 coming up here for the defense. Singles on either side. Twins to his left for Calvert. Single back. putting that man in motion. Calvert play action, has big hole up the middle, brings some stank on that to fall forward after a gain of about 15 on the play. An emphatic first down.
Wildcat player would like the name of the truck that just hit him. It was license plate 7. Sorry about that. Nice run there. And Blue Jays move it again, boss.
I tell you what, the field mic picked up that one that time. Here we go. Calvert wants some more, finding some room on the right side, and just seems to be tiptoeing his way through the second and third level. Gain of 12 on the play. First down coming up.
Yeah, just well blocked up there, Phil. And this is what we talked about. If they have to play 7 in the box, they've got to tackle at the point of attack. And haven't been able to stop the run without that 8th man. And when they do that, they were getting eat up on the pass.
Twins to his left. Shotgun formation for Calvert. Pitch to his left, finding some room on the left side. Gain of about 4 on the play. Again, another well-blocked play. I mean, this is this defense back to the drawing board once again.
Yeah, man, and they were close. Big number 99, Talon Owens.
Yep,
almost there. He was headed that direction, but running back just kind of juked away from him and left him grabbing at air. Second down and 7.
Second and 7 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line. 14-0 your score. Guthrie's up. 9:30 left in the second quarter. Shotgun formation, trips to his right. Running back gets the call and is met at the line of scrimmage and brought down with a big open field tackle to bring up third down.
Yeah, that was number 21 again, man. Tyson Benford, who has been the bright spot so far for the Wildcats on the defensive side of the ball. He was like, I'm sick of this foolishness. You're getting tackled in the backfield. Now comes the question, can they hold him here, force a field goal, or even better, a punt. I don't know what their field goal kicker's like. But get the ball back and get some points before the end of halftime.
Yeah, 36-yard line, unless your name is Vinatieri. I don't know if you got that kind of leg. Here we go. Trips to his left. Pass is well covered. Looking for someone downfield. Scramble drill at the 20 completed. Looks like there was some jersey grabbing there at the line of scrimmage. Be that as it may, 1st and 10 coming up.
Yeah, Jalen Harper originally for the Blue Jays, going across the field, and I saw his quarterback in trouble, cut off his route and rolled back with him, was able to present himself, found the hole in the zone. So hurts the Cats. They thought they had him there on 3rd down and 7, and now the defense is going to have to hold.
16-yard gain on the pass. Wildcat formation, right side, testing the right side again. That is a gain of, call it 4 on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, when they put Shelf in there, man, I don't think he's handed off a single time tonight. He has kept the ball every time and able to create some space for him every time. That's hard-fought 4 yards.
Staying in the Wildcat formation with Shelf in the backfield are the Blue Jays. Trips to his left. Handoff to Shelf, looking for something to happen, dancing around. Gain of 2 on the play before he's brought down by a whole host of Wildcats.
Yeah, they were there, man, and were able to slow him down, hold him to a minimal gain. It's 3rd and 4. Once again, seems like we say this every 3rd down during this half. It's a huge 3rd down here for the Cats.
7:20 left in the second quarter. 14-0 your score. Guthrie on top and the ball. Piedmont defense looking for a stop here. Calvert back in the shotgun formation. Twins on either side of the formation. Man in motion coming across left to right. Calvert looking to pass, looking at pump fakes, rolling to his right, throwing to the corner of the end zone. Too tall. 4th down coming up, and that's the first 4th down that we've seen out of this Guthrie offense.
Discipline by the defensive backs, Phil. Because it looked like quarterback was going to do scramble drill again, back to the right, to the wide side of the field, and then he stops and throws. The DBs stayed with their assignments, and that's the reason why he had to throw that ball up for a prayer in the back of the end zone. Well played there by the Wildcat defense.
Going to need one more well-played defensive stand here. 4th and 4, and it looks like Guthrie's going to keep their offense out there.
Yeah, and this is, the thing is you get the ball, run, and they're going to call a timeout.
Timeout to look at it to see exactly what they want to do. We're going to take it with them. Crossover Radio Sports. Hey, Sports Talk with a purpose. We'll be right back after this message. Stick around.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Out on the field, Guthrie 4th and 4, 6:56 left. Big play coming here. Wildcat formation lined up. Here we go. Defense needs a stop. Handoff right up the middle shelf. Gets to the first down marker where he is tackled. It's going to depend on the spot, but I think he got it.
It's going to be, we're at a terrible angle to be able to tell you, but it's going to be really close.
I think he needed the 10, and I think
it's just a little bit short based on what I see.
Yeah, he needed the 10. They stopped him short. How about that, Piedmont defense standing up tall?
Nice play there by the Wildcats. They got to the point of attack, and whereas previously he'd been able to wriggle free, wasn't able to, and that's a nice stop there. That's a nice little miniature momentum shift there for the Wildcats.
Yeah. Yeah, Uncle Mo isn't necessarily changing his address, but he's at least packing an overnight bag.
Well, the nice thing is you get the ball, you got 6:50 left here in the half. You can drive down the field, hopefully consume the majority of the clock.
Not only that, you got to think also maybe get a buy one, get one option here as Piedmont will receive the second half kick. Here we go. Wood in the backfield, Mars, as they line up after the fourth down stop, and the give is to Wood, and he is just fighting for whatever he can. Get a minimal gain. Let's call it 2 on the play. Second down coming up.
Yeah, and this is the thing, Phil. Got to have a first down here.
Yeah.
Got to get something going where they can get a little bit. Not to mention they're in the shadow of their own goalpost. So
right.
You kick. Guthrie's liable to score again before half.
Second, let's call it long 8 on the play. Mars under center, Wood in the backfield, single up top. And here is Mars on the pitch, and that is number 2, Jaden Houston on the carry, and that is Piedmont's first down as they get enough to move the sticks.
Coming around the corner, Houston hit the circle button and said, spin! And when he came out of the dryer, he was able to pick up the first down. Nice little run there. I like that pitch. I think that's the key for this offense. They've got to get out on the edges. There's nothing going on the inside.
Yeah, got to test those perimeter plays. Here we go. Mars under center, single wide receiver closest to us. Cannon Wood in the backfield as the running back. Putting a man in motion. Handoff is to Wood, and he is met in the backfield. Fights his way, gets a little bit of yak to get about a yard on the play. Really big run because he was bottled up in the backfield.
Yeah, to get even one, he ought to get a medal for crying out loud. That middle is just not open, Phil, at all. They've got some serious beef there at the tackle spots on the interior. They look a little slow getting out to the edges.
Give him 2 on the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up. Mars under center, Wood in the backfield. Houston in motion, see if you get a cheap 5 yards. Nothing happening, though, on the Blue Jay side. Has the play now, and we are set. Mars on the snap, and it is a fake, and here's Mars on the left side, and he's got room. 40 to the almost 45-yard line, big chunk play First of the game for this Piedmont Wildcat offense, first down.
Nice job there by Mars, pulling the ball out the last second. See that the left-hand side was open on the edges again.
On the edges.
And then my favorite part was the forearm shiver that he leveled on the defensive back before he got tackled. He was taking out some of his frustration of this game so far on the tackler.
Expected a Ric Flair woo after that. Here we go. Mars under center, getting the play from the sideline. Wood in the backfield, single up top. Has the call now and under center once again. Here we go. And the pitch is to Houston, looking to make something happen. Bottled up in the backfield and going the wrong way. That's going to be a loss of 3 on the play as the Blue Jays have that one sniffed out.
Yeah, they saw that one coming, and that's frustrating there for the Wildcats. Had a little momentum going on there. And they get stopped there for the loss. 4 minutes remaining here in the first half.
14-0 your score. Guthrie up on top. Mars under center as they get the play from the sidelines after the first down run. 2nd and 13 coming up. Singles on either side for Mars as he's under center. Got the play. Wood in the backfield still. And it is a fake pitch, and he is bottled up and sacked. That looked like a missed call, busted play, and they're moving the wrong direction.
Yeah, Mars had a look of surprise on his face. I'm not sure if if they just whiffed it, or if the offensive line misunderstood the play call, because they let those guys through on Mars's left-hand side.
Mars under center as he gets the call from the sideline. Robles in the backfield now. He does have some pass catching ability as we've seen him out in the open flat previously. And looks like we're going to go ahead and take a timeout on the Piedmont side to see what we can do. Timeout, 3rd and 16 coming up after the break. 3:01 left in the half. Guthrie up 14-0. Piedmont has the ball. We'll be right back right after this.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Sports Talk with a Purpose, 3rd and 16 coming up. 3:01 left in the half. Piedmont with the deficit and the ball. And here is Mars looking to pass on a wheel route. Houston and is almost intercepted as he laid it out there. Houston intended receiver could not make the connection though.
Yeah, he looked like he was throwing to a spot on the field, and Houston either did not know what that spot was or couldn't get a good release off of the line. He got jammed a little bit, but I thought he got free enough to be able to get there. But ball not on target. Frustrating, man, to get that kind of momentum going on. So now you've got about 3 minutes left. You need to punt this as deep as possible and not let Guthrie put any more points on the board.
Yeah, you're definitely bringing out the big dog on this one. Here is the snap. And looks like Guthrie might have gotten a piece of that, or it's a Shankopotamus as that punt goes a net of about 10 yards on it, and Guthrie going to take over at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, the pressure was there. Didn't think he got a finger on it, but I think the punter felt the pressure and just had a hard time getting that one going the right direction. So now all the pressure on the Wildcat defense after first 2 drives, giving up scores, looked a lot better on that last drive, particularly towards the end. So we'll see if they can continue that. Really, truthfully, man, Cats need a turnover.
Yeah, Cats need a turnover. Cats need to put some pressure, put something to make this Guthrie offense just a little bit more uncomfortable. 1st and 10, ball right at midfield after the punt. Guthrie with the lead in the ball, 14-0, 2:57 left in the half. Calvert in the shotgun formation, twins to his left, and here is a pass play looking to his left, throwing left, and just a little bit too tall for the receiver. Incomplete pass, second down coming up.
They brought the 8th man up into the box, Phil, to try to stop the run, and the quarterback saw it and uncorked. And I honestly thought the defensive back for the Cats could have gotten there and picked that one off because it was long and high. I was fixing to call pick 6.
Yeah, no, and if he gets that one, there's nothing but green grass and blue skies in front of him.
Yeah, most definitely.
Twins on the right for Calvert, single up top, and the handoff right up the middle. Met at the point, bounces out to the right. Gain, if anything, maybe gotten one on the play. Is this defense starting to find that fight?
Yeah, for sure, man. And they brought the safety up late into the box, kind of disguised it a little bit. So that's a nice adjustment there by the Wildcats. And if they can disguise that, make them think they're 7 and bring the 8th man up just before the snap, maybe that's the key to solving this Guthrie offense at this point in time. Going to be a little over 2 minutes remaining.
Guthrie getting the call from the sideline. Play call at 6. Going to need to get something out or burn a timeout. Here we go. 2-1-0. Gets it off just in time. Guthrie looking to pass, looking to his left, rolling to his left, decides to tuck it and run. Needs a little bit of help. Met right there at the 45-yard line. How about that? 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and one of the Cats comes up with a football. Don't know if they're going to give it to him or not, but that's nice right there. And defensive back stayed home, and as soon as he crossed the line of scrimmage, just zoomed up and was able to stop him well short. And I don't know if Guthrie's going to punt or not. They look like they're discussing as the clock ticks down under a minute and a half.
Yeah, I would imagine also that Guthrie is going to run this clock all the way down 2-0. Punt team, let's see. Lining up on offense, but, we see this every now and again with kind of a rugby-style punt as well. And there we go. It looks like timeout on the Guthrie side as they run the clock all the way down. 7 left in the second quarter. Guthrie up 14-0. We'll be right back right after this message. Stick around. Guthrie up 14-0, 7, and you got to think, the weakness of this flex bone is especially when you're down, you got to get some chunk plays to see what you can do about getting quick points.
Yeah, for sure, Phil. They're going to punt, so a good return, maybe you can get set up to do something here. If not, you are going to get the ball after halftime.
Snap is away. Here comes the punt. Kind of a knuckle ball, bounces at the 25 and then kicks out at the 22-yard line where it's spotted. That's where Piedmont's going to take over, 1st and 10. 7 left in the half, sticking right here. And so here's the thing, Ryan. This is one of those times you got to have that short memory and say, okay, doesn't matter what's happened for the first 23 minutes of this game. It's time to do something now.
Yeah, and you would think, if you can get a couple plays strung together, you can maybe try to toss a couple into the end zone. 1 and 7 seconds left. You're going to have to work the outside edges, and Guthrie's going to be trying to drive everything to the middle of the field.
Piedmont has 2 of their timeouts left. And the herd of zebras having a discussion. I'm guessing this is going to be on game clock because I don't think the game clock moved at all. So
yeah, I don't think it did either.
1-0. I think bringing it down to 1 minute. I think even. I think is what they're doing there.
Yeah. Yeah, because the game clock did not move. It happened.
Come on, White Hat. Give us that 7 seconds. What's 7 seconds amongst friends? Mars under center. Robles looks like in the backfield as they get started. And here we go. Robles left side, big hole, finding some room to the 30, up to the 35-yard line, and there we go. Ball out of bounds. Should stop the clock. There we go. 1st and 10 coming up, and that's exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, and I don't think they gave him out of bounds because they were winding it, so they're going to have to go and hurry. But they should be able to do that. You usually call 2 plays in the huddle in a situation like this.
40 seconds and ticking left. Here we go. Mars under center. Man in motion, and the handoff is to Robles. Runs into his old man, and then a herd of Blue Jays. And this should be calling the timeout to preserve the clock. A little frustration on Mars' end right there, and it looks like actually
they're just going to let it run.
We're going to let it run.
Yeah. I imagine the commitment was until we got negative yardage, and then maybe they'll run one more play. Might have a toss here. We'll see.
Mars under center, probably the last play of the half. And here we go. Robles on the left side looks to hurdle a man, gets the lost yardage back, and that is going to be how the first half ends. And so, as we go to the break, Guthrie up 14-0 here at F&M Bank Stadium, Piedmont. We're going to go ahead and send it back to the studio for the halftime. We'll be right back after the festivities. Piedmont Wildcat Football brought to you by Crossover Radio Sports, simulcast on Squirtle. We'll be right back after the break. Stick around.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do.
With second half action. And as we come back from the break, we've got our work cut out for us. Guthrie up 14-0 as we get ready for the second half. And so some green shoots of life there at the end of the half there, Ryan.
Yeah, and I think that's if you're the Piedmont Wildcats fans that we all are, this is the thing you've got to take away from the last part of that half. You stopped the bleeding. You were able to get that Piedmont. That Guthrie deep offense off the field, and so now you've got to do the next step, Phil, which is to make that offense of the Wildcats hum like it's supposed to. And the good news is you'll have the opportunity because although you are down by 2 touchdowns, you are getting the ball to start the third quarter.
Yeah, well, if you go ahead and score this opening drive, all of a sudden this game feels dramatically different.
Yeah, it really does, man. And, the things for an offense in this situation to remember and realize, there are no 14-point plays in football. You are not going to be able to come back with one big one. So you've got an entire half of football left,
right,
which is plenty of time to score. Defense is kind of starting to figure some things out. So now is the time to kind of settle in and execute your offense. But the key there is execute. Yeah. And the adjustments on the offensive side of the ball have got to be to take advantage of the speed advantage that we saw the Wildcats showing flashes of in the first half on the edges.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Some success on the edges with some of those sweet plays with Houston, with Lucian, with Robles on the edge, and then starting, the dive plays, even some of the off-tackle plays were starting to get clogged up, so you got to stretch that defense out. If for no other reason is when those big guys run, sometimes they get a little winded.
Yeah, for sure, man, and you're exactly right. That's actually a really big part of it, Phil, is you're forcing the defensive linemen to move outside of that little 1-yard box where they get to play when you're running up the gut. So the advantages there are many and myriad, and then if you can string together a couple of first downs, those guys have a hard time coming off the field because you're not subbing.
Ball's teed up for the kickoff to start the second half. F&M Bank Stadium ready to erupt as they get ready for this offensive possession. And here we go. Kick is line drive. Takes a bounce and is fielded right there at the 15. Finding some room on the right side is Anglin. And he is taken down right there at the 35. Gain of 20 on the kickoff return. And again, great little return there.
Yeah, really nice return. As he's coming down the right-hand side, he sees there's a gap back towards the middle, and he takes it, picks up an extra 7 or 8 yards there before the Blue Jays were able to shut him down. Really nice start to the half for the Wildcats, and now we'll get a chance to see what the offensive adjustments are for the Cats coming out of the locker room.
Biggest thing on that is that the special teams for the Blue Jays clawing at the ball, but Anglin able to keep a hold of it. Here we go. Mars under center, Cannon Wood in the backfield, and the handoff is to Wood, finding some room on the left side, makes a move, gain of about 5 on the play, and that's a good little start to this opening drive of the second half.
It is, man, it is. And he was able to bounce it outside. That run looked like it was supposed to go in the middle, just off between the left guard and the center, and instead he bounces it outside and, picks up 5 yards.
Second and 5 coming up as they stay on schedule to open the drive here. Mars under center again, Wood in the backfield, single up top. Handoff is to Wood, testing the left side again. Play sniffed out. Minimal gain, if anything. Going to bring up, let's call it 3rd and 5 again.
Yeah, this is a very important third down here to start off for the Wildcats, Phil. Really need to pick up this first down, get a little bit of offensive momentum going on. Hate to waste a good field position.
Ball on the 40-yard line, 3rd and 5. Need the 45-yard line of Piedmont to get the first down. Man in motion to see if we could get it via penalty, but Guthrie stays home. Got the play. Here we go. Mars under center, Wood in the backfield. Putting a man in motion. That is a give to Wood, and he is bottled up in the backfield once again. 3 and out to start off the half on the offensive side. Not exactly what you were looking for.
No, it wasn't. And, man, Guthrie just absolutely unloading for the run. They did not even have a safety deep on that play. Just brought literally everybody up within 5-6 yards of the line of scrimmage waiting for the run, and Cats just ran right into the big middle of them.
Punt formation here for the Wildcats after the third down stop here. Here is the snap. Guthrie brings a little bit of heat that's picked up, end over end kick. Sails out of bounds. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That's where Guthrie's going to pick it up, staying here. And so, Ryan, what are you seeing out there?
Guthrie just has no respect for anything Piedmont's going to do pass-wise. They are bringing everybody up, like I say, within 5-6 yards of the line of scrimmage, and basically just daring them to try to break one. And the run up the middle, man, is just like we said, it's not there. The edges seem to be there. That's where Guthrie seems to be soft, and hopefully we'll see a couple of adjustments. Defense has got to get a stop here.
Trips to the right, shotgun formation, and it is a quarterback keeper directing the blocks in. We've got a big run, crossing the 50 into the 45-yard line. Big gain on the play, gain of 20 to bring up another first down as they get going.
Yeah, and that was a real nice sleight of hand misdirection there, man. My eyes actually initially followed the running back because it looked like the play they ran in the first half, where they bring the running back kind of around that right edge, and this time the quarterback's able to keep it, and he had an alley down the left-hand side.
Trips to the right for Calvert as he gets lined up after the first down run. Has the play from the sideline. Here we go. Shotgun formation, single back in the backfield with him. Man in motion coming across, and it is a fumble on the play, then runs into his own man, then gets absolutely erased after the busted play. Hey, you know what? If they're going to screw up for us, then we'll take that too.
Yeah, nice job there finishing that play off. Number 25, that's Brogan Hardy, I do believe, Phil, for the Wildcats, and he sniffed that one out after the fumble, and that couldn't have gone any more wrong for the Blue Jays. They're literally bouncing off of each other in the backfield after the fumble recovery.
Only thing that would have been better if they just wanted to turn around and handed us the ball. 2nd and 19 coming up after the 9-yard loss. Calvert in the backfield looking to pass, rolling to his right, flushed out. Talanoan had bad intentions, completed right there in the middle of the field, and then met by a host of Wildcats. Gain of 14 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and a long 6 is what it looks like.
It should be third
and 6, pardon me.
And Talon Owens was coming with his hair on fire, man. He wanted that one, and he had a free run at the quarterback. Quarterback was able to just fleet enough to get around and make that pass. Wide receiver once again broke off his route, was able to present his numbers for the quarterback to be able to hit.
3rd and 6 coming up. Big third down early in this second half. 8:30 left in the third quarter as we walk through Guthrie's opening drive of the half. Defense needs to stand tall here and play a little bit of a bend but don't break defense. They need the 34 to get the first down. Such a big play, we're going to talk about a timeout. Guthrie will take a timeout with them. Crossover Radio Sports Talk with a Purpose. We'll be right back after this.
But it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
In the third quarter, Guthrie up 14-0. Big third down for this Piedmont defense.
Yeah, definitely Cats need to get the stop here, man, get the ball back, see if they can get some momentum on offense. They've stopped in the last couple drives. Guthrie hasn't scored since their first 2 drives. Let's see if they can keep that trend going.
Empty formation for Calvert as there's 4 wide receivers. Looking at Monday Night Football here. To a Tungavaloa in the backfield. Here we go. Calvert on the screen pass, completed left side. Flag on the play in the vicinity of a block in the back. We're going to see what the call is. Result of the play is about a 20-yard gain, but multiple flags. Feels like this is coming back.
That is, if that doesn't come back, that's a travesty of justice. That block in the back to spring the receiver for the for the first down was so egregious. I could see it from up here. I mean, you go to jail for that on the outside, young man.
Right. You find the biggest guy in the yard and you take him down.
Goodness gracious! I mean, that was brutal. And we're getting a call from the sheriff's office right now. They're coming right now.
That's right. Process server is on his way. You got a summons there, young man.
Yeah. So it's going to be third. He goes from 3rd and 6 to 3rd and about 13, Phil, because it's a spot foul. They bring it back from where the foul was.
So here we go. New life for the Wildcats on this 3rd down play. Desperately need a stop.
They're spreading them out again, Phil.
Shotgun formation, looking to pass again. Screen pass again, wide open. Look to get some slips on the ground. Minimal gain. Hey, we'll take the turf monster too. 4th down and 12 coming up. Here comes a punt.
Well, he was trying to cut because there were 2 Wildcats coming in on the prowl to make the tackle, and he was going to try to split the difference, and fell to his knees and was stopped. And it's going to be 4th and like 11. So I'm going to assume we're going to get a punt here. And boy, would it not be nice time for a max pressure block.
From your lips to God's ears, here we go. Snap is low. Talon Owen blows up the gunner. Punt lands and rolls inside the 10-yard line. Still rolls. Wish my 7-iron rolled like that.
So I got to ask, Phil, first time to call a Piedmont game, is Talon Owen always everywhere? Is that just kind of the
There have been times where I've been convinced that there are 2 Talon Owens on the field. He's there, he's here, he's there. He's everywhere. He's the claw. It's Talon Owen.
Well, I like it, man. I like it. And what an incredible name for a football player. That is tailor-made for an NIL deal at the next level.
100%. Absolutely. I can see a Slim Chickens deal in his future. Get yourself a box of the claw, Talon Owen. Not a sponsor, but you could be. Mars under center as they take over 1st and 10. Ball at the 7-yard line after the punt and roll. Robles looks like in the backfield, bunched up formation. And the give is to Robles on the left side. Minimal gain, if anything. 2nd down coming up and playing it super safe with the shadow of their goalposts.
Yeah, and Phil, it's interesting. Everything that they've run this half has either gone up the middle or to the left. It makes me wonder if they're setting something up coming back to the right, either a screen pass or a wheel route, something that's going to catch Guthrie off guard and get this offense jump started.
Mars under center, Robles in the backfield looking at the play. Gets what he's getting from the sidelines, and we're ready to go. Singles on either side. Single coverage here closest to us on the far side, out right at the numbers. And so Mars, here we go, right side. Gain of about 2 on the play, so that's going to bring up, let's call it 3rd and 8.
Yeah, let's do that. So they come back to the right this time, and Guthrie shifted, and they even shifted to the left side of the Piedmont line, and we're still able to get there to shut off the pitch.
3rd and 8 coming up. Mars under center, Robles in the backfield, singles on either side. Getting the play from the sideline is Mars. Has what he needs, and back under center. Here is the snap pitch to Houston on the left side. Look to spread him out, and that Blue Jay defense sniffs out the play. Loss of 2 on the play, and here comes the punt team.
Yeah, Guthrie's defense bordering on precognition tonight, man. It's like every adjustment Piedmont has made, they're there that right there on the play. So it's they're going to have to come up with something special in order to be able to solve the riddle of this defense. And they're going to have to do it fairly quickly because we're already under 6 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter.
The Minority Report defense definitely here to play for Guthrie. Got a little heat on it. I think that affected the punt as they rushed that a little bit. Sky high. Fielded, guys, takes a Guthrie bounce. Piedmont kind of had a little bit of a whoopsie-daisy as they could have downed it, gave them about 3 yards before downing it themselves. And so that's where Guthrie's taken over, 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, not the end that you really wanted there, but definitely the pressure affected the punt. We've seen the punter get off a couple of really big boomers tonight, but when he gets the pressure, as you would. Shoot, if I had all those guys running at me, man, I'd just hunker down, cry real quick, give them the safety, and beg not to die. So
Yeah, they have bad intentions when they're coming out with that kind of heat. Here we go. Empty backfield, low snap, a little bit of a trickeration here with the pass, and it is completed right there at the 1 yard line. Touchdown, Guthrie, and breaking out some of the deeper parts of the playbook there on the Guthrie side.
Yeah, and there's a flag that flies afterwards, and we're going to get some kind of a penalty. It may be excessive celebration on Guthrie. It won't wipe out the touchdown, but that was. Here's the thing, man. I thought Piedmont stayed with the coverage, and with that high of a pass, I thought that the DB would have had a chance to get in there, but he was just a little late getting there to knock the pass down, and it was on Guthrie, the penalty.
So excessive celebration to be enforced on the kickoff. Touchdown stands, 4:48 left in the third quarter, pending the extra point. And here it is. High snap, kick is blocked. And that was just that came apart at the seams. And so a little bit of a break here. Guthrie misses the point after. And that's where we stand, 20-0, 4:48 left in the third quarter. Crossover Radio Sports, Sports Talk with a Purpose. Hey, we're going to hear from our friends over at F&M Bank. Stick around.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call.
Yes. And if you're just joining us, need I guess the rabbit's foot. What else we need here, Ryan? We need what good luck charms you got here?
I'm out.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
Yeah,
we need what we need currently is a defensive breakdown for the Blue Jays to give the Cats some life, man. That's what we need.
After the excessive celebration, penalty pushes them back 15, lining up the kickoff at the 25-yard line. Is this the break that the Wildcats need to hop back into this game? Gotta imagine we're looking at good field position.
Yeah, and maybe a good return. They've had a couple that have come close to going, and that would, a special teams spark at this point in time would be helpful as well. I mean, it's not over. There's 4:48 remaining here in the third quarter. Plenty of time left for Piedmont to be able to score, but they've got to get some offensive traction, Phil, in order to be able to do that.
Here is the kick. It is away, a booming kick, fielded at the 25-yard line. That's actually kind of impressive. And finding some room on the left side.
Gets across the 40.
Across the 40.
So that's the best starting field position for the Cats tonight.
Yeah.
And it'll set them up, with the ability to, shorter field.
Yeah.
And to be able to get some points. But now, here it comes, man. What's the riddle? And so far for Guthrie tonight, man, they're just faster to the point of attack.
You said it. It's almost precognition. They have definitely spent some time in the film room, know what Piedmont's going to do. Now it's time to put in some of these wrinkles that we've seen at some of these other teams, like in Duncan.
And if you'll notice, there's not a single safety back. Yeah. Everybody's within 5 yards. Any kind of pass could go the distance if they can get somebody behind the Piedmont backers, because there's literally nobody back there. The safety's got his heels on the 50.
Yeah, here we go. And the handoff is to Wood. Hey, credit. That's a solid run, but when there's literally 11 in the box.
Yeah, completely and totally, man. And so it just, the thing is they are biting. If they fake the handoff and just send one guy out 15 yards and just throw it to him, the worst thing that's going to happen is going to be an incompletion.
Mars under center again, one single receiver to the right, Wood in the backfield. Looking to get them to draw off sides, not biting this time either. 2nd and 8 coming up. Mars back under center. And here is the snap. Fake to Wood, and it is pitched to the left side. That is Houston. No gain, maybe even lost a yard on the play. 3rd and long coming up.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It was a great pitch because he made that pitch as he's being tackled. Mars has been a warrior tonight, man. I mean, he's getting hit on just about every play.
Yeah, 100%. 3rd and 9 coming up. Need something here. Mars under center with Wood in the backfield as they get the play. Has what he needs, and here we go. Or not.
Yeah, they got the
timeout, Piedmont.
They got the timeout.
2:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Crossover Radio Sports Talk with a purpose. Taking the timeout, we're going to take it with them.
In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros and
9 coming up, 2:56 left in the 3rd quarter. 20-0. Guthrie has controlled this game. Mars under center, a single on either side. Wood in the backfield, putting a man in motion. Pass completed. That's 24. That should be Whitworth. Gain of about 5 on the play. And Ryan, you got to think that this is 4-down territory.
Yeah, you do, man. And and here's the thing, Phil. That's a great little play. Do that a couple more times. Maybe you start to loosen up what's there at the line. It's what we were talking about earlier, that little 5-yard in or out. And Mars hit that one really nice, and they are going to go.
4th and 4 coming up. Wood in the backfield, Mars under center as they had that completion. That was Whitworth on the reception. And pass, it is Lucian on the left side looking to make something happen, needs to make a move, and he's bottled up right there at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and that is where Guthrie's going to take over on the Piedmont side of the field. 1st and 10 at the 48 after the turnover on downs.
And it was a great call, Phil. I mean, that was the call to make there on 4th down, is to string it out and try to get the edge, and Guthrie just stayed home. And that's kind of been the story of the night. Guthrie, right place, right time. Every time Piedmont looks like they're going to be able to take advantage, and they rally to the football, make the stop there.
1st and 10 after the turnover on downs. Calvert, shotgun formation, handoff to the left side, big hole. Spins his way out of a tackle, 5-yard gain. Some extra whistles here, and then also the ball came out.
And
they're rolling them down.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest with you, Phil. I respectfully disagree with the stripes on that one. It looked like Piedmont popped that ball out before he hit the ground. But last I looked, I'm not wearing stripes.
I know, I'm just a simple country lawyer.
They don't care what I say.
Twins to the right of Calvert as he gets lined up. Single closest to us with a tight end, empty backfield. I'm sorry, single back in the backfield with him. Here we go, Calvert. Design quarterback run, testing the right side, bounces it outside. Tackled right at the 40-yard line, needs the 39 for a 1st down. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 1 as they line up for this 3rd down play.
Yeah, less than 2 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Piedmont really needs the stop. Nice read there by the quarterback to see the alley down the right-hand side.
Twins to the right for Calvert as they get lined up for 3rd down. Piedmont showing blitz a little bit, and they look to the sideline for the play. Single backfield with Calvert as they get going here. Oh, a little Wow, that's a interesting play. So the tight end comes in, almost a little kind of trickeration on that play there, Ryan.
Yeah, it's a nice shift. And I was actually sitting there thinking, with as much beef as they have on the line, why are they not just lining up under center? And sure enough, make the shift after they see what Piedmont's going to do on defense and do exactly that. And Piedmont was bringing the blitz, expecting the quarterback to run.
Yep.
And I don't know whether that was the call or whether that was something he optioned into based on the formation.
No matter, because that is a first down run. Got exactly what they needed to get to the 39-yard line. Number 33, that was Carson Wilder.
Wilder's a big kid.
He's he. Here we go. Calvert, fake pitch, testing the left side, designed run, gets to the 35, gain of 4 on the play. And you know what? I mean, this is an offense. I mean, we talked about it, and even kind of talking with some people offline here, Ryan. I mean, this is an offense that you really can't get comfortable with.
Yeah, you really can't, man, because they go under center, they go shotgun, they go wildcat. They've had 4 different people tonight take multiple snaps from center. And the result of it each time that it's happened has been something good for the Blue Jays and bad for the Cats.
That's going to be it for us in the third quarter. Throw your 4s in the sky. Fourth quarter action coming up. And as we go over to the fourth quarter, Guthrie up 20-0 on your Wildcats. Stick around, though. We got the last session ahead. Crossover Radio Sports, sports talk with a purpose. We'll be right back after this.
Sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day.
Quarterback run, looking at the middle, testing the right side, and the Wildcats are able to corral more. Small gain on the play, 3rd and 6 coming up after the short run.
Yeah, 21 Tyson Benford in there again. It seems like almost every good defensive play tonight. His is the name that we've been calling.
Yeah, Benford or Cannon Wood have been the names to know on the defensive side here. 3rd and calling it a long 6 after the short run. And here we go. Big stop ahead of us, hopefully for the Wildcat defense. Trips to Calvert's right. Shotgun formation, single back. And it is a play action looking at the right side. Nobody home. Calvert's got all kinds of room. To the 10, to the 5, and that is where he is shoved out of bounds. And I tell you what, as much as we've talked about the precognition of the Guthrie defense, that Guthrie offense has had absolutely every trick in the book for this defense.
Well, and the thing is, Phil, is that everything that they set up there looked like they were going left.
Looks like there's a little longer,
there's
yeah.
a flag
late
down,
flag.
though, which may explain how he was able to get so far upfield. Yeah, and it does.
Yeah, it is a hold on Guthrie, and so spot foul.
Yeah. So it'll go back to 3rd down,
and probably actually about where
12.
it was, yeah.
Yeah. So the thing was, though, is everything looked like they were going left, and then quarterback
play action to left, yeah.
Reads and keeps, and there's nobody there until he gets to the deep safety.
So in essence, it's a reset of the play. It's 3rd and let's call it 8 after the penalty and the spot foul. Guthrie offense getting lined up. Trips to Calvert's left, single back and a single closest to us. Here we go, putting a man in motion and a little swing pass to the left as they string it out, look to make a move, and he reaches for the marker. Looks like he's going to be marked short, though, as he is shoved out of bounds.
Yeah, and he should be. He was at least a good. They're going to mark him about a good 2 yards short.
Yeah.
So And my guess is Guthrie's going.
Yeah, for Piedmont side of the field, kind of in no man's land. Ball at the 31, need the 29 for the first down. Wildcat formation as they got a bunch set to the right.
And it's Chelf taking the snap.
Yeah, Chelf taking the snap. He's usually kept this ball, and he does hand it off this time. And he does get all the way up to the 25-yard line. Needed 2, got 6, and that's going to be a first down for Guthrie.
Yeah, that was another nice little play. That was 13 for the Blue Jays.
Jalen Harper on the carry.
Yeah, and that's the first time that Chelf's handed off out of that set. Nice play there by the Wildcats, making the stop. And there's another
on the
flag
play.
down.
And so what this was and what was throwing me off, it looks like we had a man that was a little bit slow off the field. I think we're going to get 12 men on the field on Piedmont.
Flag came in late for that, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty obvious he was walking off. I mean, it's just a late flag.
We'll see what they got here. Yep, illegal substitution.
Yep. So, opportunity, if you're in the Oklahoma area and want to officiate, there is a shortage.
So it's going to be 1st and 5 here for the Blue Jays from the Piedmont 20.
1st and 5 coming up. Trips to his left. Calvert in a bunch formation. And looks like it's a shovel pass up the middle. Hand on the ground. Gets another 3 yards after that nifty move. That's Tyron Eaton on the carry. Going to bring up 2nd and a long 1.
Yeah, it's well read by the Wildcats, but they just could not bring him down behind the line of scrimmage. First time we've seen the shovel pass tonight.
Bringing out all the tricks here is Guthrie. We got a Statue of Liberty, a hook and ladder up in front of us.
I'm waiting for the Fumblerooski, personally. Or the annexation of Puerto Rico.
The annexation of Puerto Rico, yeah. Here we go. Designed keeper for Calvert, shotgun formation. Gets enough for the first down. Needed 2, got 2. 1st and 10 coming up, ball on the 15-yard line, and more importantly, though, that clock continues to run as Guthrie is playing that 8-minute offense. Getting the play in from the sideline, taking their time, continuing to chew that clock is Guthrie. 9.5 left in the ball game. Twins to his left, Calvert, pardon me, I can talk, words are hard. Left side, handoff, gain of 5 on the play. And, I mean, they're just living right now. Everything they're doing is just getting just huge chunk play. I mean, the shortest play is 5 yards.
Yeah, it's just bully ball, man. I mean, and now they're giving it to big number 33, who is a man mountain himself.
Well, that's Wilder, who came in on that little under center play in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and Wilder is every bit of 200 pounds. And when you're starting defensive end also runs the football for you, that's problematic.
Indeed. Twins to the left for Calvert as they get lined up. Design quarterback run, looking to get up the middle, opens up, and he is pushed into the end zone. No call. Yeah, I haven't seen the call, but they're acting like it's a touchdown.
And we got a Piedmont player limping off the field.
Yeah, looks like he got rolled up a little bit on. Able to come off under his own power. 8:40 left here in the ball game as they get lined up for the extra point after the touchdown. Here is the snap. Kick is down, and kick is up, and it is good. Snap is down.
We knew what you meant.
I'm putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Keeping it here, Ryan, I mean, this is a game that, I mean, it just feels like, every now and again you have a game where it's, it feels like you're in that dream and you're running in mud and the monster's chasing you and you're a waiter who has 10 tables and they all need change. I mean.
Yeah, it's one of those games where, you're going to go back and watch film and be like, oh, if we just done this, if we just done this, if we just done this. And the thing is that there's nothing that's happened here in this game for the Wildcats on defense that isn't correctable. Everything that Guthrie has gotten on the offensive side of the ball has just been the result of, a missed tackle, an arm tackle, and now it's just being tired. I mean, because your offense is not getting anything going, and they're just kind of getting bullied. But here's the thing. On the offensive side of the ball, a lot of questions.
A lot of questions. I mean, I don't think we've had a snap so far on the Guthrie side of the field for Piedmont offense.
I think that's correct. Yes.
I want to say maybe 1-2 first downs. I mean, where's our stats guy when we need him?
2 first downs in a row is the most they've been able to accumulate. I know that much because I was watching that earlier, and that happened early in the second quarter.
Yep.
On the drive that had the big run.
That's the one. Yep, I remember now. I've slept since then.
We had halftime since then. Here comes the kick.
Got it lined up after the touchdown. Blown dead because the officials wanted it to. Getting it blown down and teed back up after the touchdown. 8:40 left, 27-0. Guthrie in complete control here in Piedmont.
Yeah, if you're Piedmont, you're like, can we get a return for a touchdown, please? And they're going to have a chance to return this one as well. Had good blocking set up. They've got a wall.
Yeah, left side fielded at the 20, looking to get something here. The bright spot has been that special teams, as they've been able to run with purpose and block with authority and get the offense set up and better than average field position. Their worst field position being after a kickoff at the 30.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go. Piedmont offense takes over right there at the 31-yard line. 8:21 left to go. And game might be out of reach. Now just looking for something to build on and just to build some confidence because you still have your season in front of you.
That's right. And like I say, on the offensive side of the ball, still they've got to get this problem solved. Now there's a pitch to the right, and Piedmont and Guthrie is just there, just so quick responding to that pitch, man.
Yeah, again, I mean, this is their sniffing out ability is bordering on having some kind of psychic on the sidelines, just reading Piedmont's mail.
Yeah, for sure. Clock's going to tick under 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Mars under center. Robles in the backfield. Singles on either side as they get lined up. Getting the play from the sidelines here as they get lined up, looking to get something going. Here we go. Mars under center. Handoff is on the left side. That is Lucian strung out and just cannot turn that corner as this Guthrie defense continues to run well sideline to sideline.
I feel like they've gotten faster, Phil, as the game has gone on because the edges were there early.
Yeah.
And it feels like the more this has gone on that Guthrie's just getting to the edges faster than Piedmont now, where it was reverse of that in the first half.
3rd and long coming up. Mars under center, Robles in the backfield. 7 minutes left in the ball game. Just looking for something to feel good about. Getting the play from the sidelines is Mars under center. Here we go. Mars looking to pass, looking to his left. Now has to scramble to his right. And one hops it there. Pass intended, looking for a PI call. None coming. 4th down coming up as that play was just locked down and just couldn't get it off.
Yeah, he was basically running for his life and getting out in the open, and he had some space in front of him, but he saw man, and he had a guy. That's a tough throw, though, man, running to your right and trying to throw that same direction.
Yeah, running to your right, even though he's a lefty, and so he is, throwing with his body and not against it. I mean, just couldn't get that into the window and one-hopped it. 4th down coming up. Here is the punt, line drive punt that bounces at the 42-yard line, takes a lateral bounce, and that is where it is down. 1st and 10 coming up for Guthrie. And, at this point, you just got to continue to play hard for the man next to you.
Yeah, definitely. And just finish the dadgum game on a high note on the defensive side of the ball.
Staying here, Guthrie getting lined up after the punt. 42-yard line is where they take over. 1st and 10. Complete control Guthrie has had from start to finish. Piedmont defense had some flashes, but here we go. Handoff to the right side. That's a new running back, Alexander Clark, the junior. And it also looks like a new Kyron Axtell, the sophomore quarterback, getting some playing time as Guthrie starts to empty the bench here a little bit.
That was Tyson Benford on the stop again, Phil. And I'm going to tell you something. That young man has impressed me tonight. He has not quit this entire game. He has been around the ball. Quite a heart in that young man. In what I'm sure is a frustrating game. He is dishing out all the punishment he possibly can tonight.
Axtell in the backfield, shotgun formation, and he is a play-action quarterback keeper right up the middle, gets to the 3rd level, gain of about 20 on the play, and I tell you what, those are what is known as fresh legs.
Took off like he was shot out of a cannon, Phil. Took the snap, took this quick drop back, scanned the field, and went right up the gut. And he took several people to bring him down. Like you said, 3rd level. Nice run there by the sophomore. Sophomore. You said sophomore, right?
Sophomore, yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, doesn't even have his learner's permit yet. Shotgun formation, twins to his right. Axtell handoff, testing the left side, gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, nice tackle there by number 25 for Piedmont. That's Brogan Hardy again. Called his name several times on the defensive side of the ball tonight.
5 minutes left in the ball game as Guthrie has the lead and the ball and looking to run this clock as far down as they possibly can, as it is their friend. Twins to his right for the sophomore Axtell, single up top. Axtell with the snap, designed run, looking to the left side, strung out, no gain on the play. Hey, this is the thing. Since crossover's inception, we've called some games that have been less than competitive, but the credit on this and the thing that I'm looking at Coach Hall is these kids on the defensive side, they're still playing like they got something to prove.
Yeah, Ethan Shelton there on the tackle, exactly right, just flying to the ball, chasing down, like you said, fresh legs. Shelton's been out there all night, running back and forth, trying to tackle these guys. Like I say, you love to see it, man. A group of kids that they're like, we're not going to win this ball game, but we're going to play for each other and play for that cats on the side of our helmet. Got to love it.
Absolutely. Here we go. Axtell and the shotgun formation, putting a man in motion. Handoff, keeper. He threw me off, but did not throw off the Piedmont defense.
Yeah, Talon, the claw has arrived.
And I tell you what, you're scared of the claw.
He got a hold of him as he tried to get through the hole and was not going to let go, man. He was like, you, sir, are coming with me this other direction.
I believe that your forward momentum is no longer required.
Yeah, seriously nice tackle there, man. And you see what makes him such a great player. Gets those big, strong hands on you and just drags you to the ground. You're not getting away once he's got a hold of you.
And not only that, the motor that he has. Here we go. 4th and 7 coming up for the sophomore. This defense looks to get a stop and have something to hang their hat on. Okay, Axtell rolling to his right, throwing to his right, finds the soft spot in the zone and continues to fight for extra yardage. 1st down play after the completion. Gain of 10 on the play. And, that's just a gut punch.
Yeah, Tyron Easton, man, just found that soft spot. Quarterback rolls to his right, settles in, and just calmly fires the ball down the field. Piedmont not able to get there to put any pressure on him. You'd think if you could get a little pressure on him, it would have rattled him, it would have been incomplete, but not able to get back there in time to throw him off his game.
Clock continues to run after the 1st down, 2:40 and counting. Guthrie knocking on the door of the red zone. Here is the snap, designed run for Axtell, looking to test the left side. Minimal gain on the play. Let's call it 2, bringing up second down.
Yeah, he ran into a wall there, man, and unable to escape that time as he had previously. Clock's going to tick down under 2 minutes, I would imagine, for the next snap.
Guthrie taking their time as they are milking this clock, looking to perhaps make this the last drive of the ball game. Here we go.
Yeah, they're in no hurry whatsoever.
No hurry whatsoever. 10 seconds left on the play clock as they get the play in 7-6. Axtell shotgun, twins to his right, gets the playoff snap, and it is a handoff testing the left side. Piedmont defense once again, look, showing some heart, showing some fight. No gain on that play. Third down coming up.
Yeah, nobody on this defense is interested in giving up any more points tonight, man. So just continue to play their hearts out. Frustrating game. Long season, though, man. Long season. Be the first district loss for Piedmont.
Yep.
Plenty of season left. Plenty of big games left, and Guthrie's going to run into some tough teams in this district as well. All is not lost for the Cats.
Minute 15 left on the play clock, thinking 3 snaps left here, depending on what happens on this third down play. Here we go. Handoff right up the middle, right side, finds a hole, and he's brought down. Open field tackle at the 15-yard line. How about that for a defensive stop short of the marker?
Yeah, number 7 there for the Cats, man. That's Micah Rocco making this tackle. And a nice play there. Nice open field tackle.
Slow to get to the line is Guthrie as they continue to milk this clock, not even really breaking the huddle until about 12 seconds left on the play clock. Under 30 on the game clock. Here we go. Axtell shotgun formation, handoff, right side. Nothing doing there on the right side as Piedmont continues to stand tall.
Yeah, nice play there by the defense. Get this stop, and we'll see.
That was the fourth down play.
It was fourth down.
Yep, so credit this Piedmont defense, Ryan. I mean, they stood tall. They took some pride, said, hey, we're not going to let them in anymore. They're getting all the points they're getting.
Yep, exactly. So Piedmont will get one more snap, and it'll be all be over.
What do you think?
Hail Mary. Hail Mary.
9 routes across the way. Here we go. What do you got? Josh Mars under center, which was probably last play of the game. Cannon Wood run. Stop us if you've heard this before. Up the middle for minimal gain. I mean, this has just been one of those games for that you get what you want out of it, right? You look at the film and find the areas, and then you send this game tape at the bottom of the ocean where Jacques Cousteau can't get to it.
That's exactly right. You set this one on fire and come back later.
000s on the play clock. Crossover Radio Sports going to be right back with some final thoughts. Your score, Guthrie 27, Piedmont 0. Stick around. We'll give a post game, and then on to next week.
Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Live from Piedmont F&M Bank Stadium, Guthrie 27, your Wildcats 0. And so, every now and again, Ryan, you got a game like this, right? You get a game where nothing goes right, feels like you're running in mud, the monster's chasing you down. Still a lot of season ahead of you, and all your goals are still in front of you if you're Piedmont.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing to take away from here. The other thing is trying to figure out, you were able to make adjustments on the defensive side of the ball until you just got flat out exhausted. I mean, that's all that second half was, just a tired defense, wasn't getting any breaks. But on the offensive side of the ball, you just got to figure out, what went wrong. Like you said, you're going to look at this film, make your notes, and then probably never look at it again. But just could not get anything going, and that's taking nothing away. Guthrie's got a great defense, faster than maybe what we thought they were going to be when they got in here. But definitely something where the Wildcats are going to go back and look and go, we could have done this one a little bit differently.
Well, looking ahead, Piedmont gets on a bus, heads to Lawton next week on Friday. Lawton Ike on the schedule. And so got a little bit of a long week as they play on Friday, so an extra day to kind of get into the old trainer's room, get some treatment, and also, again, get exactly what you need out of this film. And then, I mean, you got to, for Piedmont, and especially this offense, especially Mars and the running backs, you kind of have to have that, like, baseball relief pitcher's mentality of a short memory.
Yeah, most assuredly, man, most assuredly. And, the coaches are going to figure out what adjustments need to be made, and they'll make them for the next game. And the nice thing is, you may be traveling to Lawton, but definitely a beatable Ike team down there. And it's nice after, and you knew this was going to be a tough game. I mean, this is a game where it's not going to be easy. Guthrie's perennially good. They're really good this year. And, you knew this was going to be a tough one. And so you have a nice get-right game down in Lawton, and then you come back home.
Great get-right game. And, if you are Coach Hall, what you do look at, you had 3 great games where your offense kind of exploded, perhaps on some lesser competition. But, again, this is a good measuring stick game for Piedmont to say, hey, guys, we're at the cusp. But just because we showed up to the field doesn't mean that anything's guaranteed to us. We've got to put in the work. We've got to put in that practice time. And, I mean, look, pain is a wonderful teacher, and humility does clarify the mind. And so you got to think that the coaching staff here is saying, hey, guys, even though we have our season in front of us, it doesn't mean that we can't put in the work and can't have to punch the clock, so to speak.
Yeah, most assuredly, man, most assuredly. You know that this team will bounce back, and really, truthfully, Phil, led by that defense. Like I said, no quit in that defense. Most impressive part of the game tonight for me was just that fourth quarter where that defense just continuing to fight and battle and not going to be pushed around and hold them out of the end zone there at the end. So some great plays on the defensive side of the ball.
Live from Piedmont, Oklahoma, it has been your presentation of Piedmont Wildcat football, brought to you by Crossover Radio Sports, simulcast on Squirtle. Score again, 27-0. Guthrie does take down the Wildcats, joined by, OG Crossover royalty, Ryan Abernathy. My name is Philip Larson. You've been listening to Crossover Radio Sports. It is Sports Talk with a Purpose. We'll see you next week live from Lawton, and go Cats!